Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. January 24th, 2019. Almost 18. Still in the 18 mode here. Hello, everybody. Jeremy here for another edition of Talking Fitchburg. And one of my cohorts is back. It's Andrew Bamlett. Andrew, how you doing today?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Glad to have you back in here. You missed out on, like, the busiest...
the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, wow.
Crazy stuff.
You missed out. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. It's been very busy here. The last 2 days of snow coverage was
I've been watching.
crazy.
I've been watching some of the videos that you guys put out. It looks really good. So nice job. While I'm not here. So thanks for holding on to fort.
Poor Scott. That's all I got to say. Poor Scott. I threw anything and everything I could at him.
There you go.
Between live shots and
he's
phoners and
young and vibrant and ready to rock. So he handled it.
Yeah. So we're glad to have you back here, and a lot of stuff to get to today.
Yes.
Very, very busy show.
More weather.
So it's more weather.
More weather.
Yeah, we do have more weather on the way, and we'll be talking a little bit about that here coming up in headlines. Then since it has snow, or we have snow in Fitchburg now, it's time to talk about some of those winter weather policies that the city has.
Gotcha.
Like alternate side parking, clearing snow.
Yeah.
Maybe
Clearing
your
snow,
mailbox.
clearing all that stuff. Yep.
Whatever. We're going to talk about all that coming up here
Fabulous.
in the digest. And then we're going to dig into the archives and pull out an interview we did just last month with Vitrona EMS's Jeff Doslick. Yeah, he'll be here to tell us about cold weather emergencies as we prepare for the frozen tundra.
Oh, yeah.
That is Fitchburg.
We're ready.
Or Wisconsin, however you want to say that. And that's how we will kick off our headlines today. It's going to be cold. As I used the reference yesterday, Andrew, kick them when they're down. Like you get the snowstorm and then bam, we're kicking you with some cold temperatures.
Boom.
All right, here we go. From the National Weather Service, Milwaukee Sullivan, very cold air will build into the area later today, along with gusty northwest winds. Wind chills will fall between -20 and -30 degrees tonight and Friday night. And will only improve to be between -10 and -20 during the day on Friday. Woo! Improvement.
All right.
Wind chill advisory is in effect through for tonight. Coldest air of the season thus far arrives, and temperatures will be falling below zero. Combine that with the gusty winds, and you get the wind chills. So, you're looking at some of the cold weather emergency things about dressing warm.
Layers.
For cold, yes, and it has to do with the layers. And then looking here at the maps, that just
a lot of negatives on there. And double-digit negatives.
Yeah, tonight's
chilly.
on -27 for a wind chill.
Chilly.
So please be careful. Check on those pets. Limit your time outside, and
pets and kids inside.
I think it's just exactly. It's pretty much a lockdown scenario. Stay indoors and
check any other make sure their heat's on and all that good stuff for tonight.
Frozen pipe stuff, all of that stuff, and we'll continue some of our winter weather talk here coming up in the digest, but also tomorrow we'll be bringing in some more cold weather things you should be prepared for, as this is going to last for a while, as I saw in the extended forecast. Doesn't even get above 20 for a while, so enjoy the long stretch of cold weather. While you're enjoying that stretch, I want to remind you about alternate side parking.
Tell me about it.
Alternate side parking restrictions are in effect November 15th through March 15th. So here you go. Park on the even house number side of the street on the even numbered days from 1 to 7 a.m. Park on the odd house number side of the street on an odd numbered day from 1 to 7 a.m. So you always got to think about the next day, which I think is the hardest part about this is, you remember odd and odd, just that's easy, or odd or even.
So you got to think
that's
for
easy
tomorrow.
And I screwed up. But you got to think about it for tomorrow. So tomorrow will be an odd day, so you'll park on odd side of the street from 1 to 7 a.m.
So tonight when you leave your car out there, tonight you got to leave it on the odd side.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't start until 1 a.m.
So keep that up. We'll talk more about some of the winter weather policies you need to know here in the city of Fitchburg in just a little bit of time. All right, the second Fitchburg speed limits and traffic safety public forum is tonight. That's right. This will be held at 7 o'clock p.m. in the Stoner Prairie Dining Room. at the Fitchburg Senior Center, 5510 Lease Road, backside of the building. All Fitchburg residents are welcome as input as desired, especially for neighborhoods where the housing changes or changes in traffic patterns have resulted in increased volume, speeding, or dangerous conditions. For more information, you can contact the alders Tony Hartman or Tom Clowder. Their information is available online. Head to fitchburgwi.gov, click on your alders, and you can get their info there. All right, 2019 street and park improvements meeting is coming up. This is a public information meeting. It'll be held on Thursday, January 31st. The city receives funding through gas tax and other sources to maintain roadways. This year's selected streets, it's a long list. I'm not going to read through them all, but know that you should be coming out. We're actually going to preview this. We sat down with Gus, one of our public engineers here, public works engineers, and we'll talk about this meeting in detail and the roads that will be worked on. A lot of projects coming up when it comes to road repairs. So either way, January 31st, 6 to 8 p.m. at the Fitchburg Public Library. So, and of course, if you're not going to be there, we got you covered. We'll be there and bring that back to you here on Talking Fitchburg and on our Gov channel. All right, 2019 road construction. Since we're talking about it, I thought let's throw in this. The Verona Road Business Coalition annual meeting is coming up. That's right. This is happening on February 6th from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. at KL Engineering, Suite 200. Beautiful building on 5400 King James Way here in Fitchburg. And yeah, there's a lot of construction. And at the meeting, they'll be talking about updates on Verona Road, McKee Road, North Fish Hatchery Road, and Nesbitt Road and Fitch-Verona Road intersection. Got a great lineup for you as well. So if you can make it out to that, we hope you can. You do need to sign up if you're going to go. If you can't go, don't worry. We're going to be broadcasting this one live. I've set it up like we're going to be live and then it's not going to work, you know? It's going to be something like that, Andrew. You're like,
We'll make it work.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time. And we'll bring coverage back here, of course, on Talking Fitchburg on the Thursday after that program. All right, finally, from the Fitchburg Public Library, listen up, teens. There's some events for you coming up. And they kick off tonight. Yeah, late night breakout challenge. That's at 6 o'clock tonight, so plenty of time to get involved in that. And then you got 3D printing coming up next week on February 12th. And then following that, Wednesday, February 13th, cooking in a mug.
That'd be a fun one.
Have you done this?
I have not.
My wife has been doing a lot of this with desserts.
Yeah. Desserts are good for that.
It's very interesting.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
So all I could come up with was like ramen or macaroni. I don't know.
There you go. Mac and cheese.
I was trying to,
in a mug.
I don't know. Lasagna maybe. Yeah, don't try it. You might have to have like a giant mug for that. I don't know. Either way, hey, step on out. Maybe you'll learn something. That'll be wonderful. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up the Fitchburg Digest, and we're talking about winter weather policies, things you need to know, like clearing off your sidewalk, alternate side parking, and more. We'll talk about all of that next right here on Talking Fitchburg.